Hey, it's Tuesday Talk for January 12th, 2021 with Miss Sensor. And you can see my self-portrait. That's new to this. That's my self-portrait. I'm working on it. How's everybody doing? So let's talk a little bit about this week. First of all, welcome to the Tuesday Talk. If you're in school, it was great to see you this week. If you weren't in school because either you're distance learning, you're quarantined, or you were absent the days we had course, or you couldn't come down for whatever reason, make sure you are doing any assignments. So we did this week, and this week's assignment was all about Eurovision. If you still don't know what Eurovision is, please complete last week's assignment before doing this week's assignment. It's a hoot. We had a lot of fun with it. It's different and it's fun. And I think everybody in class, I can say that everybody in class the last 2 days really, really enjoyed getting to judge something. Like, it was a contest. And I think everybody really enjoyed being, I don't know, Simon Cowell or who's a judge on The Voice? Blake Shelton. I don't know. Everyone liked being the one that got to decide how many points everybody got and make the critical decisions. And we talked about critical response and aesthetic response and the difference between the two. And so do those assignments. If you still don't know the difference between critical response and aesthetic response, critical response, you have criteria. You have something very concrete that you're looking at, and you're saying, this song, I'm going to judge it based on this criteria, these qualities, and I'm going to give it a score. And we had a rubric for that. And then the last, we had that for two categories: originality and performance. And then for the final category, aesthetic response is how does it make you feel? You hear people talk about, I like your aesthetic, or I like the aesthetic. It's something that you vibe with. It's something that makes you go, yeah, I like that. I get that. Or you don't like it. You just don't know why. Maybe you can't put it into words, but it's how it makes you feel. So we talked about the difference between those two things. So if you haven't done the assignment from last week or this week's assignment, make sure you get those done. If you want your score to count for Eurovision, if you're at home, or if you were in school and didn't have time to submit your final score sheet, make sure your final score sheet is in by Friday at noon. Actually, I think I made it Friday at 2 so that I can take the final scores, and I'm going to announce it, and I'll put it on here too, on Google Classroom. I'm going to announce on the school announcements who our Eurovision 2021 winner is. So I know who's in the lead right now, but I'm not going to spoil it by telling you. All right. So Eurovision's been fun. There's some really fun performances. I hope you enjoyed them. And that's what Eurovision is, a mixture of really great music acts and some really fun performances. So get that done. The final thing I want to talk to you about is next week's Tuesday Talk. I want to do something different and kind of fun. I want you guys to submit below in the comments whatever questions that you'd like for me. It can be questions about becoming a music teacher. It could be questions about what made me want to go into music or teaching. It can be questions about how you might be able to get involved if you want to become a music teacher or do more with music. It could be about non-musical things like what pastimes I like or my favorite food. Anything you want to ask me within reason, I will answer for next week's Tuesday Talk. I thought it might be fun. If it doesn't have anything to do with me, you could ask me questions that I have to look up. What's the capital of Spain? It's Madrid. I know that already. I wouldn't have to look it up, but you could ask me that. You could ask me anything you'd like. And I'm going to go through the comments and I'm going to answer them all next week's Tuesday Talk. This seemed like something fun. I know another teacher who does something similar, and that's something they did for one of their Tuesday Talks. And I thought, cool, I could do that. So go ahead, fire away, ask the questions for next week's Tuesday Talk. You're in the driver's seat for the Tuesday Talk next week. All right, so it was fantastic to see you this week, even though I can't see you, you can see me, for our Tuesday Talk, and I hope you had fun in class, and if you're at home, I hope you're safe and you're well, and if you need anything or have any questions about anything, please contact me, and we'll see you all next week, if not sooner. Bye-bye.